out. He has that potential. Pranav Thonge just wanted to clear the mid off fielder, but the simple catch, soft dismissal.
First wicket down now for the Metro Cricket Club, and is the big fish, Soham Shinde. Has to walk back. One boundary to his name. Was looking to clear the infield. But the fielder at mid-off, stationed perfectly, grabs the catch, sends the captain packing. It's 1.4 overs. The Metro CC 5 for 1, and Soham Shinde departs for 4.
Easy catch, very easy catch for them. Kunal was the fielder out there. It was a gift. And that's an excellent start they have got because the big fish departs. Soham Shinde, we know him very well, what he can do. We have seen that the destruction from the bat, and he has got a century on the name too. So it's a big blow. It's a very big blow.
Real big blow. But here comes Pranav once again. As flicked away. And will open the scoring with a couple of runs to his name, Yash.
Played into the gap towards that mid wicket area. But excellent start. Pranav have got again. A single and then a wicket on his name. Last ball coming up.
Last ball of the second. Yash on strike. Leaves that ball cautiously. 2 done is 7 for 1. He's bowled well, Pranav. First over, we were talking about it. How he's a bowler who's able or has the capacity to pick up wickets, change games. He's done exactly that. Got the big fish, Soham Shinde.
And in that super over game, he came and he was spinning the ball. So that he can do also. So he's a very versatile bowler. And that's when they have grabbed that momentum. They've got a victory in the next and then lost the previous game by a margin, by a very big margin.
In the previous game against Ashtrapalli Sports, they were out of order. The opening pair did not work the way we're used to seeing them. Third over, first delivery. Trap and play for a single.
Bowling his second over is excellent length. It's delightful to watch him bowl, keeping that area close to the off stump. Just trying to cut that in, just trying for that off cutters in between. A single on the very first and then dot delivery.
Punches it for a single. Yash moves on to 3 with that.
Vishwajit, this man always grabs the attention of the viewers. He's got a 50 on his name, 39 ball 50, and he can play for the big shots. But just the scenario is different in this game because they have lost a captain's wicket. Again, that responsibility is there on the shoulder of Vishwajit.
Yeah, the opener batter Vishwajit needs to score. The last game, Metro CC played over March Checker. Vishwajit was dismissed cheaply, 11 from 7. 2 boundaries though in that innings. So he's got a small start in that innings as well. Didn't quite capitalize and scored big. Would be looking to do exactly the same now the captain's gone.
Again, that's a smart batting. Just respecting those good balls, not want to take any risk with bowling display by these two bowlers. Sujit is bowling his second and 6 runs conceded so far. That's because of the pressure. Soham just now he departs in the previous, just trying to stick in there. Again played with the soft hands. Single has been taken. That's a quick running. He's able to save himself in the crease. Single to end that over. Only 3 runs considered in that. 3 gone. It's 10 for 1.
Pranav Tonge back in action. 1 over 3 runs, picked up the big wicket. Is brought back for his second over. Vishwajit on strike. Fuller delivery. Straight to the fielder.
Yeah, it was into the slot, into the block hole, and then just playing with the soft hands, just trying to stick in, just trying to find the mid of the bat. And in the previous match, he's not able to get that score. Just wanted to score that runs, but couldn't make it big. But just before that match, when they were playing against OMR Checker, the same scenario happened. Soham Shinde got out in the very first over, and then Vishwajit carried that responsibility. Up in the air. The fielder is right there. It's a smart fielding.
I mean, yeah, they had the deep cover over there. Remember, power plays, just two fielders allowed outside the circle. I think Vishwajit played it with relatively softer hands. Did not commit fully into the shot, just wanted to clear the infield. And did that. Takes a single, goes to the non-strikers end. Good batting. In comes Pranav once again. Yash on strike. Just gliding that for a single.
Couldn't time the ball well. Just wanted to drive the ball, but the ball, that inside hedge, and because of that, the ball went straight. A single has been taken on that occasion. Vishwajit back on strike. But talking about Vishwajit, he can lift that burden. He has got that 50. The same scenario was there. The captain departs in the match number 13, and then because of that 50, they are able to win that game.
On the leaderboard right now, if you see Metro have played 6, won 5, lost only 1. As this is a shot which will probably go to the boundary. But there's a fielder. I think the hand onto it made the ball slow. Good fielding.
Just a tip of fingers. Just wanted to stop the ball, and a single, in fact double. They've got 2 on that occasion.
Good running between the wickets. As I was speaking, Metro CC played 6, won 5, sitting comfortably at number 2 with 10 points. Rising have played 6, lost 4, won 2. Number 4, their position in the points table, will need to win this game. Very crucial for Rising CC to actually win this game and go up the points table. Low full toss, played towards the mid-on fielder for a single.
Yes, they will look for the victory. They've got 2 victories and lost 4. So that's something need to change from here on. It's a crucial match for them. On the other side, Metro CC, they are looking in a rhythm, chasing champions, just lost a game there.
And Rising were doing good. They lost first 2 matches and then they won 2 of their matches. But in the last 2 matches, it's chipped in the air. Safe for now. The ball just not coming onto his bat. Chipped in the air. But he's safe. No fielders over there. 4 done. It's 16 for 1. as I was saying, for Rising, they began with 2 losses, then won back-to-back 2 games. But in the last 2 games, they faced the same opponent, Ashtapailu Sports. In the first encounter on 23 November, Ashtapailu Sports won by 30 runs. Ashtapailu scored 136 all out, and then Rising were bundled for 106. And that's important. They were bundled for only 106. And then yesterday, on 25th of November, Rising once again played Ashtapailu. This time around, Rising were batting. They were bundled out for only 81 in just 15 overs. Ashtapailu Sports in response comfortably winning by 10 wickets, achieving 82 in just 10 overs.
Classical shot that was. A picture perfect drive and boundary. Just want to see that kind of a shot more.
Oh, that was delightful. Full face of the bat, straight down the ground. And the ball just racing away towards the boundary line. You can have the replays over and over again of that shot. Perfect straight drive.
He won that heart of the viewers. And now played with the soft hands. The ball came in after pitching and rotated the strike in that occasion. But the classical straight drive we always talk about, the great legends of the game played that. The great god of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar, and got a glimpse, the same kind of a shot he has got in the previous ball.
Definitely. Straight drive like Sachin. As Vishwajit goes big and goes high and handsome for his first 6.
He is taking a charge now. Brilliant shot. Not that easy. He just shuffles in the crease, steps a bit, and gone. The ball went up in the air for a while, but it's safe.
Well, that's some audacity for you, stepping down on a fast bowler. Dancing down the track. Takes the aerial route, dispatches that for a 6. Moves on to 13 from 11 now, Vishwajit.
And that is going to release a lot of pressure from the batters. They've got a boundary on the first ball, and now a massive on this one.
11 already from this over. Here comes Sujit. Vishwajit once again. It's high up in the air. This could be taken. Yes, it is. Sujit has the last laughter. Vishwajit Dhanda departs.
And that was a very smart bowling there from Sujit. That was a slow one. And because of that, he couldn't pick that. He went for the big, but timing was the biggest issue.
Bat also just spinning in his hand. Sujit Ubale done really well. Conceded 11 on the first 3 deliveries. Comes back with the wicket. Second wicket down now for Metro Cricket Club. It's 27 for 2. Vishwajit departs for 13. Is very frustrated, Vishwajit Dhanda, but he has to depart. 13 from 12. It's 27 for 2. And in comes Subad Khan. In rich vein of form, Ubad has been doing really well for his team. Has to do well once again, the left-handed batsman.
Yes, he has got 40 important runs in the last match when they were playing against Omar Shekhar. So Metro CC was in a trouble. He came there, and that important 40 runs came from his bat within that 25 balls. And because of that, it was a low-scoring game. 136 was the score. And all credit goes to this man. He soaked that pressure, just tried to stick in there, spent some time on the pitch, and 40 important runs.
And that was a innings of character. Because rightly said, it's a low scoring game. 136 only in 19 overs, and they were bundled out, the Metro CC. They did not get the start they would have wanted. Vishwajit departed early, Mizan went early, Tanish couldn't contribute, Abhinandan Gaikwad gone for dark. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 But Soham Shinde was there. He scored 39 from 34 deliveries. And Ubaid Khan, 40 from 25 deliveries, 2 fours, 3 sixes. Once again on strike. And gets off the mark very easily with a single. Good batting.
A lot has happened in these 4 overs. We have seen some good hitting from Vishwajit and Yash, the classical straight drive also. But apart from that, it's a classical comeback from the bowlers. Well, the bowlers were doing a great job in the previous matches as well. It's just the batting that is something they need to improve on. Rising CC, and they've got a good destructive pair. Rohit Sadhav, he's the man, got that fastest first fastest century, fastest 50 on his name.
Yeah, he's done well, Rohit Yadav. We'll get to see him bat. This is the last ball of the fifth. Tugged away and wanted a single, but the non-striker denies. 5 done. It's 28 for 2.
Pranav Thongi has got an important wicket on his name. With Khan places the ball. The fielder is right there. Satish, the captain himself. Really good fielding there. Just wanted to go for the single but unable to get it. 28 for 2. They would be happy to see that total. They would be happy to see that wickets falling for Metro CC.
Yeah, definitely. The Rising Cricket Club. I mean, back-to-back losses once again, courtesy of Ashtapailu Sports. And they're bundled out very early. So in their bowling department now, they would be really happy that they've got a good start.
Bowling is third over, 9 runs conceded. That's a no ball. A free hit is coming up. That is gonna soak a lot of pressure on from the batters, because it's a good chance to go for the big shot. It's a license they have got, and that is the need. That's what they were looking for.
Well, it's the last over of the power play. They were already looking to score, and now they've got this free hit. So they have the license to go big now. You cannot get out on this delivery, and that's Yash on strike. Needs to go for the maximum.
And they can bring that momentum back, as if he's able to get that 6 or 4 on this ball, the burden will be released, and then they can go for the big shots, because this is the last over of power play. They need to go for the big.
Pranav Thongi is a smart bowler. He's a smart bowler. He's not going to get whacked easily. I think he's going to go try the widest Yorker line. That's the safest ball in the book right now. Here we go. The free hit delivery coming up. Oh yes, onto the legs Yorker, but still timed beautifully. Will this run away towards the boundary? Yes, it does. Good shot by Yash.
Well, nothing wrong in the ball. He followed the batter, just wanted to keep it inside the stumps, but it's just a smart shot from the batter. He shuffles in and makes room for himself and got good connect with the bat.
That was some really smart cricket. He didn't try hit it too hard, just flicked it into the gaps. And with a quick outfield, there was no way the fielders could save that. Yash moves on to 14 from 10 now.
Swing and a miss.
Try swinging his bat way too hard. But Pranav makes a good comeback after that boundary. And that's the case with swinging in the power plays. I mean, there's a huge chance that with the swing you get a edge of the bat, the inside edge, outside edge, and you could easily be taken, caught out. But there's also a huge possibility that you connect well, clear the infield, and easy runs. Easier said than done. Once again, Pranav, the bowler. Fourth ball of the third.
Just wanted to keep it away from the batter's arc, and that's a smart bowling. Just it's too wide. It's too wide from the line of the white. But smart bowling, sensible bowling from Pranav. 16 runs considered, a wicket on his name. Bowling is third. Fantastic spell so far.
Well, last 3 balls remaining of the power play. Something big could happen over here. Well, this is up in the air for a bit. This will be safe. Only a single.
That's a chip shot. Just chipped it in the air. Couldn't time the ball well. A single on that occasion. It's a good comeback by Rising CC. They are able to stop that batters. They are able to stop that destruction. And the way they played the previous match, and now coming on this game so strong, it's not that easy.
Not that easy. Losing back-to-back games. Your head goes down, chin goes down. Azubad Khan goes down the ground and goes for a maximum. Pickup shot. Dispatched with certainty.
That sweet spot coming into the classical shot, I believe. Ubaid Khan, the destruction started. The last ball of the power play, but the destruction will continue hopefully.
Well, he's a solid batsman. Whenever he's got a chance, he stood there, scored some handy runs for his team, and scored them quick as well. Has a good strike rate. And once again, moves on to 8 with that from 4 deliveries. Last ball of the power play coming up. It's Pranav Thonge, the bowler. Ubaid Khan, the batsman. Here we go. Just tap and play for a single. Sensible cricket. The power plays are done and dusted. It's 43 for 2.
That has happened in the power play. 2 wickets. 2 important wickets of Vishwajit and the Soham. And these 2 batters are trying to get that pressure release from them. Sensible batting. Classical shots. And then 2 wickets. So 43 for 2 is the score we have got in the power play. It's a classical comeback from Rising CC. And with that, the change in the commentary box, ever energetic Mitesh Solanki is joining with Kumar Satyam.
Thank you very much, Shubhankar. So excellent played by both the teams, Metro CC and Rising CC, this power play. And let's now the Satish, the skipper, comes in to bowl. Will be interesting to watch. Kumar, the captain, is now on with the ball. The start is really good. Ubaid and Yash now slowly and steadily setting up the big partnership.
Well, he's a handy bowler, Satish Naikwadi. Really handy bowler. Can bowl in quick overs. Can play the role of the 6th bowler in his team. Bowl 1-2 overs. Relieve some pressure from the other bowlers as well. We've seen Satish doing that.
In comes Satish, first ball very much outside the off-stump line, cut away nicely. Just straight to the fielder. And that's what Ubaid and Yash need to continue the momentum as the shot out from the dugout. Just play a game, just play a natural game and get the runs on the board.
Well, Satish Naikwadi in the previous game against Ashtapailu bowled 2 overs. Did not pick up a wicket. Conceded 17 runs. He's a handy bowler, comes in. He could be the wild card actually, Satish. He can pick up a wicket. We have seen the captain Amar Khedkar do that for his team. Sunny XI comes into bowl. gets up those wickets. Probably each and every game he's played, he's got a wicket. He's a very handy bowler, and Satish probably looking to do the same.
Oh, the ball stayed really low. Just a tap shot from the player. Maybe it's like the ball that just touching the bat. We'll wait for the umpire signal. That will go for 4 backward region. That's an uneven bounce and not expected. Bowler also, the batsman also. Maybe coming from the bat, just a tap, just a gentle touch from that bat. Yeah, let's see. We'll wait for the confirmation. Oh, that's wide. It's not from the bat. So that's 5 wides. Getting that gift.
Yeah, Christmas came early for him. Getting those gifts. Moves on to 15. Once again opens the face of the bat straight to the third man fielder.
Some of the batsmen we've seen a lot of technique in modern cricket. They use this most of in backward region because you're using that power of the ball, spin and pace.
Good bowling from Satish. In the holes exactly, deep and quick as well. Picked up 2 wickets against Ashtapailu in their first encounter.
So quite a good start from Satish. Just had 5 wides, which he was not look for it. Got that 5, and with that 50 up, 50 for Metro CC. And last ball coming up this 7th over. Let's see this lefty righty combination will be dangerous. Need to stay more on the crease, these 2 batters, to set a big score. Projected score showing 150, but it will not enough to end. Going backward and slicing it nicely. Single to end. 7 gone, 51 for 2. Metro CC. Seven gone, 51 for 2, Metro CC. There's something field change. Is that the new bowler or it's Pranav? Pranav will continue his last 3 overs, 24, or is the new bowler? Let's see, we'll wait for this. Yeah, that's new bowler Nipun Gaikwad. So this will be interesting to watch as the ball and change. What will be the strategy? Need to break this partnership, Yash and Ubaid. This is a bit of similar action of the Soham Shinde, how he's just hiding the ball, and that came all from Sunil Narayan, one of the fantastic bowler, spinner.
Yes, Sunil Narayan, legend in the spin department. He had that ability to hide the ball in his hands, and that made it much more mysterious. Because remember, there was an aura around Sunil Narayan that he was a mystery bowler in the early 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. It was hard for batters to pick Sunil Narayan. And then when he hit the ball, that was ice cherry on the top of the cake. It really seemed like a mysterious bowler coming in, hands behind his back, came in, delivered those deliveries. Was such a fantastic bowler. The only bowler, I think, I'm not so sure if only bowler, but I think that's the first bowler to get 6 dots, maiden over in the power play. Sorry, in the super over. I think that's the first bowler and the only bowler.
Also, Sunil Naran was very well. He is bowled in 2012, and that's what Sunil Naran had a good record. 2012. That's IPL 5. They won the tournament. Many wickets on his name, and also his all-rounder is coming, opening up the innings, coming at number 3 for the Kolkata Knight Riders. One of the strongest contender. Then 2014 again Kolkata got IPL 7, the title winner. So many stories, and Nippon is looking same like Sunil Narayan. This time just playing softly towards onside. A good start from Nippon, just considered that 5 runs is at end of the over. 8 gone. 56 for 2 Metro CC.
Well, Satish is back in action. Bowling his second over. Done well in the first. Conceded 8 runs. He's back again. And is welcome with a single. Abad Khan goes off strike.
If you're talking about Ubaid and Yash from last 2 overs, they're not going for their big ones. Just keep the scoreboard busy with singles and doubles, and that's what they needed because they need to play. Let's see. Here comes Satish, looking to play straight at long on, just straight to the bowler Satish. So that's what they were looking for more to stay on the crease. A big partnership coming up, Yash and Ubaid. That's going back foot and a gentle push at long on for single.
Well, talking about Satish, this was on the 23rd of November. Ashtapailu versus Rising CC. Ashtapailu bundled for 136. Well, Satish in the bowling figures. Satish bowled 4 overs, gave 22 runs, picked up 2 wickets. So he's a handy bowler, knows how to take wickets, would be looking to do exactly that. Take wickets right now. Because the partnership is slowly building between Ubad and Yash. And that's why the captain has reintroduced himself back into the attack, because he knows this. He understands that he has to take the responsibility. Partnership 31 from 25. As this is cut beautifully and cut for a boundary. Pierce the fielders.
That's excellent timing. Bit of shuffling, but then realized the ball going outside the off stump, waited for it, and slice it nicely for 4.
Yes.
Smart batting.
Just pierce the fielders over there. There were 2 fielders, played in between them, played it late, and that's why Ubad Khan is such a great batsman. Understands the field, plays accordingly. Not seen Ubad Khan making a lot of mistakes, a lot of edges or cuts, shots that are not meant to be played coming from his bat. He's always in control, and that's why he's done so well in this tournament. 9 done, it's 63 for 2. Well, that's the summary of the bowling so far. Sujit Bale, 3 overs, 19 runs, 1 wicket, has been really good. Pranav has been good as well. 3 overs, 24 runs, 1 wicket. Satish, the captain, 2 overs, 15 runs, yet to pick up a wicket, but has been good. And Nipun, 1 overs, 5 runs, 0 wicket. All the bowlers, I think, have done really good job over there. They have been really tight. They have been really focused, line and length on spot, and they've got 2 wickets for a reward.
So there's no pacers. It's starting with all spin attack. Okay. So Sojit is, I'm not mistaken, is a pacer, right? Okay, rest all spinners.
Yeah, and that's a good strategy on this pitch. Go with spinners. We've seen this pitch offers a lot to the spinners, and that's a good strategy as this one was tossed up a bit. Yash wanted to grab the opportunity, didn't get the connection, straight to the fielder. Just a single.
Really smart batting from Yash and Ubaid. They're not going for that every time fireworks. They want to they stay more in the crease, maybe till 15 overs or more. After 15 or 12 or 14, they'll go for some big hittings.
Look at that from Ubaid Khan. What a shot that is from Ubaid Khan. This man, he can hit a cricket ball. He definitely can hit a cricket ball. Once again, not a bad delivery at all. Not a bad delivery. But he found that, dug that ball, and just sent that towards the boundary line. Another boundary for Ubaid Khan. Moves on to 25 from 18.
6 of the over coming up. This is for good over for Metro CC. We're talking about that the fireworks should be on after 12-14 overs, but no. Ubaid and Yash, they will capitalize in between some overs. On this overs coming up, they will get that boundary, and yes, that's 7 already on the over.
And I think I've been much impressed by Ubaid Khan the way he plays, because whatever the situation is, his strike rate is always good. I've never seen him struggling like 26 from 26 or like 30 from 35. Yes, there was one game he scored run a ball 31 from 31, but mostly whenever I see Ubaid Khan playing, he's always going to a good start. Always has the boundaries in him. Has the ability to find boundaries after the power play as well, and that's something very important in the T20 games. We'll continue the discussion. 10 done. It's 71 for 2. Well, yes, 21 from 22. Has taken his time, still there on the crease. Probably now is the time to just start a bit of fireworks.
Yes, they are very good with that fireworks batting. Yash and Ubaid. Let's see. We'll go for some lofted shots. Yash and Ubaid. This partnership is now burning the calories. The run rate is good 7. They will go for that 8 and 9, Kumar. And let's see, this momentum will continue.
Well, roughly around 160 is the target for them in their head. As Satish once again. Satish is finishing his over so quick, as well as Nippon. I mean, we have seen that with Ravindra Jadeja, how quickly he finishes the over. Does not give the batters a breathing space. And that's what Satish does as well. He's on the money. Bowls and then bowls and then bowls again and bowls quick. Does not let the batters rest. As this is an appeal and this should be given. Yes, it is. Satish Naikwari picks up another. His first. And Yash has to depart.
So a sigh of relief. The partnership has been broken of 44 between Yash and Ubaid Khan. Looks like that quicker one. And what a shout that was by Satish. And yes, that's out. He's gone. Very well played, Yash and Ubaid. Excellent partnership for the 3rd wicket. And the captain has taken that charge. And he got the man. 3rd wicket fall. The batsman depart. Yash. He made 21 of 24 with 2 fours. And 10.2, 71 for 3. Metro CC.
Well, 21 from 24 deliveries, Yash was well settled, but probably according to the modern day T20 standards, this is slow innings. But he tried doing his job. And they've got a partnership courtesy of him. 10 overs remaining, probably eyeing around 150, 160. Could be a good total.
It's not very important for the middle order to perform. Has given a good start by Yash and Ubaid. Now Abhi joins the party. And yes, very well said. Can go for the 160 plus. But you need to continue the 7 runs and 8 runs every over.
Now that's Abhinandan Gaikwad who comes on to bat. And in the previous game, Metro CC versus Omar Checkers, he has to depart for a golden duck. Came into the face the first ball. Vedant Kadu, the bowler, got him LBW plumb. And he had to work for a golden duck. So a lot depends right now. Abhinandan Gaikwad. Guest of the mark with a single.
Talking about Ubaid Khan, the way he batted throughout this tournament. And that's setting up a good example. And being a left-hander, it's always special. They have the good swing, power, hitting. Also offside, onside. Here we go. Hit hard. Will the ball run away? Yes. The ball goes. For a boundary. What a fantastic hit. No fielder there standing.
The way Ubaid Khan is finding the boundaries, he's finding those gaps. And that's why he's a crucial batsman. That's why he's an important batsman. He knows how to score boundaries after the power plays are done. And that's a shot you find at international level. That is what you find when players are playing at high levels in IPL, in Big Bash. Because that's a proper cricketing shot. Finding the gap with such an ease. Satish, remember, he's not an easy bowler to hit. He's bowled really well. 2.4 overs, 20 runs. It's not that every batter who's coming can hit Satish easily. And Ubaid understands that. He's not taking the aerial route. He's just finding the gaps, piercing the fielders. It's done really well. Moves on to 30. Another impressive showing from Ubaid Khan.
2 ball left in this over. Let's see now Satish.
Oh, sensible cricket. Tap and play for a single after the boundary. Brings back Abhinandan Gaikwad on strike. Has got off the mark in this game. That's going to be a bit relief for him because in the last game he was out for a golden duck, Mitesh.
The things will not repeat again. Abhi will just keep his eye on the ball.
Well, at least he's not going to go for a golden duck now. Already had that one on his name.
No, he's sensible batter. Went back foot and playing that single. Will take strike for the next over. We'll keep strike for the next over. 11 gone. 78 for 3 Metro CC.
Eleven overs done. 78 for 3 the score right now. At this rate, the projected score 142. Probably would look to add some more onto that Metro CC. As the first ball, bit wideish, wanted to drive, did not get the connection, straight to the keeper's gloves. Number 8, the wicket keeper.
Let's step on Gaikwad once again. Continuous bowling attack.
And you're right, Mitesh, with the Sunil Narayan comparison because he's doing exactly that. The way he's hiding the ball behind his back. Does not want to give anything to the batter. Means usually said that the batters do see, good batters see the ball in your hand and they understand the seam position. They understand what balls are you about to bowl. And that's why maybe Sunil Narayan started hiding it at the top level. And I think Nipun has watched him. And probably that's his game plan right now.
In my old times of cricket, I used to do like this to hide the strategy. That this is a different trick.
And Mitesh, you are like a veteran playing cricket. Like you have experience. Left-handed batter, leg spin bowler, wicket keeper as well. More than 150 wickets to your name. 6,000 runs. You've done really well.
Yes, now I got some in the commentary box now. It's like plenty experience on the field. Now out of the field.
Yeah. Now in the com box, making sure that we call this action live. This is Pune Olympia Trophy 3rd edition 2025. My name is Kumar Satyam. Joining me, my co-commentator Mitesh Solanki, and this is Metro Cricket Club versus Rising Cricket Club. Metro batting right now, 80 for 3. Last ball of the 12th. Sweeps for a single. 12 done. It's 81 for 3.
Twelve gone, 81 for 3. It's like the new bowling attack from Rising CC. There's a chat between Abi and Ubay. That's like the new bat, new fortunes. Let's see. What a day we had. That 9 days of game. Today the 10th game, 10th day indeed, and match 19. And what a fantastic tournament so far. All the cricketers, the way they batted, they bowled really well. Some of the good catches. It's all happening here. Shubham, the new bowling attack. And here we go. Defensively played, just going. What a good follow through to collect that ball. That's very important also to collect the ball and the follow through to avoid that single.
Yes, very important. Collect the ball to avoid that follow through.
I was a bit lazy in that. That ball, I was a bit lazy in that.
Yeah.
I just rely on my fielders are there. They can do the job. But still, this is very good cricket from Shubham.
Probably you're getting older, maybe. Probably that hair's getting too much grey these days. Your cricketing career probably over.
It's not over. I can restart once again. Let's see.
Yeah, maybe now restarting in the com box. But yeah, one day you can definitely get back to cricket. As Ubad Khan is playing this cricket right now. 32 from 22. He's done really, really well, Ubad Khan. 12.2 overs. Once again, he lofts it. And this will be another boundary. Sensational hitting from Ubad Khan.
Excellent timing. It's a picture perfect shot of typical the Mr. IPL. And Mr. IPL, the only one name, Suresh Raina. Wow. Inside out, very well played. No chance for the long off fielder to reach. The ball wins the race of 4. He's looking good touch. 36 of 23. 3 4 then 1 6. And this partnership now Slow and steady rising.
He's in really well. And we've seen 3 boundaries now coming through the same area, that deep extra cover region. And he's not at one time looked out of control hitting that shot. Understands the deliveries, gets to the pitch of it, and then just a gentle push. This one was a bit more lofted, but the previous ones were gentle push. Look at that once again. Got to the length of the ball. Lofted, but there was no fielder. Into the gap, straight for a 4. Moves on to 36 Ubad Khan. A bit of fumble between the batter and the non-striker. Sorry, the bowler and the non-striker. Just 3 extras, so the bowling has been good by Rising CC. But here comes the bowler once again. Ubad on strike. Short ball, but it stayed low. Short ball and a dot ball. Last ball of the 13th coming up. 86 for 3 to score right now. Shubham has bowled well. 5 runs from his first 5 deliveries. Ubad Khan on strike. Here we go. Ends the over with a single. 13 done. 87 for 3. And with that, we have a change in the com box. Joining Mitesh Solanki is Shubhankar Bhate.
Well, thank you, Kumar, for the welcome. Talking about Ubaid Khan, he's doing a great job again. Carrying that burden, putting that extra pressure, soaking that pressure from the batters.
This we do when there is something sweet is distributed. And this the gathering.
I think they're checking a ball. So yes, you rightly said.
Yeah, we need a sweet dish. You waiting for the sweet dish, Shubhankar?
I am, but
And why
hopefully,
not?
hopefully after the commentary.
After this innings, yes, absolutely. Coming back to the match. So welcome everyone once again. If you're tuning in once again, this live broadcasting is on Stix Sports app, STYX Stix Sport app. You can download from the iStore app, and you can download from your Play Store app, or you can go sticksports.com on your browser. You can watch the Pune Olympia live streaming on. The good arrangement by the Olympia Sports. We can have appreciate, and associate partner Dafa News and commercial partner RKK Sport have done the fantastic job.
Really, a good management. It's not that easy job to do. Gathering that T20 league, which is important to gather the talent, and that's a superb chance they're giving for all the players around the Maharashtra, and players are coming from Aurangabad. So that's a great league. That's a good league, and that's a great initiative by Ajay sir, Ajay Nalaude. He's ex-Maharashtra Ranji player. He's putting his efforts, and you rightly said the sponsors and the commercial partner RKK Sports. So tossed up delivery and went for the big one. Boundary. He's into the 40s again.
He's punishing that typical Sunil Narayan once again. Ubaid Khan at his best. And here we have a look. Fuller one. And we've seen that 4 shots, he played at 4 boundaries. Same region. That's very interesting to watch.
Yeah, he loves that area, and the balls are there outside the off stump. So he's getting that room. He's creating that room, getting towards the line of the ball, and then going for that big shot, going for the drives. And talking about this man, he is doing a great job again and again, Mitesh. We have seen his overall tournament. We have seen that from the first game. Tried for a sweep, but missed that length.
And I know, being a left-handed batsman in my previous times, it's very difficult to play that in the same region again and again. You need a power, you need a strike Of course, you get that the ball will travel with the speed, and this time is something different. Oh wow, this is very good to watch. The modern cricket day is just innovative these days, and we have seen this type of shot in the era of 2000s and 90s. This shot were never played, and this is something different.
This modern era began. A classic switch hit. He knew that he's targeting that outside the off-stump area. He picks that length. He picks the mind of the bowler and came in a good position to go for the boundary.
And when I understood from my teammates, they're playing the cricket, the only thing is that distance is very small, 50 meters, easily can go. Going for that 80 meters, 70 meters, 6, 50 meters is easy. So this is the strategy of hitting that reverse.
Will be coming to that point after this over. 14 gone, 96 for 3. So we were discussing about your career, Mitesh. You love to play that backwards region. So how hard for any batter to go for the big shots in
For
the
the
back region?
for the new batters, it's very important to practice in the nets, not directly playing a cricket. In comes Shubham now. Short pitch ball going backward, and this is very hard to play this type of shot. For the left hander, oh, is going for two. Could be the chance for the run out there. Direct hit needed. We're having some discussion. Meanwhile, there's something mix up going on between Ubaid and Abhi. The throw was not that fine. Could be the direct throw, could be the chance of run out.
Yes, that throw could have been better. If that is the case, then there was a chance. He played with the soft hands. He's coming for the second. Just a mix up by the fielder. Just a little that chance was there, and he's converting that singles into doubles. But that could have been risky, Mitesh.
Yeah, maybe Ubaid could lost that wicket. So yes, the fitness is the key, is the first factor. Then come the net practice. Then comes how you're gripping the bat. It's very important. So important how you're holding the bat, how you're making the grip, what is your stance. Then the cricket is the secondary part.
That's a good point. The single has been taken. You rightly said. Again coming for the second. And with that 100 comes off on the board. Classical running between the wickets. Ubaid, he just wanted to keep that strike with him. And just placing the ball gently into the gaps and getting that two doubles again and again. That's an important aspect of the game too.
Yeah, three figures on the board, 100 and Ubaid on 46. So almost that half of the runs scored by Ubaid only. This time just shuffling and looking to play. But the bowler decided to bowl that shorter pitch length, and bowling at this, the ball has pitched middle and going for the leg. There was no chance for the batter to hit, and it was quicker one. And then batsman realized it will take a single at long on.
He followed the batter. Smart bowling there from Shubham. The batter was not ready. He has to do one more time. But talking about the last ball, he followed the batter. He just saw that he's creating a space for himself, and then followed the batter at the right moment. Because of that, he's not able to connect the ball with the bat properly.
One of the fantastic batter left hand. We can discuss this after this ball. Many stories, many inspiration, and many learnings from all the left hand batsmen. But one of the fantastic batsmen we had, Travis Head. It's like he's dangerous. The way he played in Ashes, the first test. Oh, going back foot and playing there, but what a stop. Excellent stop by the fielder there. Short extra cover fielder. Ubaid will take a single. He will take strike for the next over. 15 gone. 103 for 3. And let's see after 15 or 103, what Shubhankar you expect? That every over 7 runs, or they can go 10 runs. not up at 7 and 8. If they get 10 more, meanwhile you can just have a follow wicket. This was the wicket number 1. The wicket number 2, Vishwajit looking to play across the line, and a simple catch at mid-off. And this was the 3rd wicket, a quicker one from skipper Satish. If they go for the 10 runs, so 50, you can just add that 160 plus.
Yes, that will be possible. That would be possible, but it's Ubaid. You just need to stick in there, and he's playing a really good cricket. I'm not so sure that how many runs will come up on the board, but classic display by the bowlers so far, restricting that total to 103 after 15. And the kind of bowling display they are having in this match also, it's quite appreciable.
I still remember the era we used to have that 50 overs game. From 1 over to 15 overs, the television set was on, and then after 15 overs, the television set was off. And then we realized, okay, the match is going on according to the timing. The time is now 40 to 50 overs. We need to just tuning again the television and enjoying the highlight. Oh, 10 overs remaining. Now it will be like they will playing a fireworks. This was the experience. Same maybe Shubhankar for you also.
It's the same kind of experience. Now we are shifting towards the modern day cricket more. The 2020 format. Satish is having a good job here in the game, Mitesh. It's 22 runs conceded and a wicket on his name. 3 overs he has bowled.
So you want to say in that era we played that 20 overs game. It's almost the same, that 15 overs, then the last 10 overs. So it's like we witnessed that T20 of every innings.
That's why maybe we are shifting more to that T20 format. It's a lot of excitement but at the same time, we are always missing that test matches, that test era where Rahul Dravid, the great wall of cricket, VVS Lakshman, and the kind of game they were having, the classic example, up in the air, it's safe. It's no man's. It's in the no man's land. But Mitesh, we were talking about that era, the great wall of cricket. Sachin Tendulkar also was there. Saurav Ganguly, VVS Lakshman. So these are the batters to watch out for, and we still miss that test matches because we not so see so often the test matches in this today's modern day cricket.
Ubaid on 49. And here he gets a 50. Ubaid, 50 of 36. Very well played. Excellent batting. This is what you need to keep the momentum on. Absolutely fantastic batting by Ubaid. Hats off to this man. 50 of 36. 5 fours and 1 6.
He's really good. He does like that in every match. Just trying to capitalize that off again and again. And that's a bang. What a shot that was. Now he joined the party to Abhinandan Gaikwad. Now they will try to shift their gears because they are already set there. He's got room, Mitesh.
Yes, Mr. AG joins the party with Ubaid Khan. That's crunched away for a big one. And they need this firework because only last fire was coming up here. And Satish being hit. He went bit of expensive. Satish got that 1 wicket, but it's like 2 balls left. Abhi and Ubaid will not stop.
Switch hit coming in again into the gap. No, the fielder is right there. It's good fielding at the back. The fielder was right there at the point and saves the boundary. But a classical batting there. That good acceleration we are able to see from these two batters, and that's required. We are in the 16th over. Last ball coming up. Oh, couldn't time the ball well. Completely missed that line, but that's a sensible batting. Ubaid will come on to that in the next over. 16 gone. It's 114 for 3.
Here we have a look. The left hand, Ubaid Khan, Mr. UK, is batting in his style. 1 big hit. This is class. You've seen that 5 boundaries coming in that same extra cover region, and the momentum will continue for sure. Still in the crease, and this one was by Abhinandan Gaikwad. What a hit!
With Khan is able to get that 50, the well deserving 50. And a classical display from him. Second, come in for the second again. A good picking. He is picking the spots and just gently pushing the ball in the air and getting that doubles, converting that ones into twos. It's a smart batting there. And look at the partnership. It's 45 from 35. It's really important to have that.
Yeah, they were 71 for 3. Then Abhi joins with Ubaid, but Ubaid continues momentum. And here we go, Shubham. This time we got a quicker one. Good bowling. Straight to the fielder. Oh dear, oh dear. But stopped. The ball stopped just before the crossing the boundary line. But 2 runs. Two fielders unable to stop that ball. A bit of they had the hands on. But have a look.
Just places the ball. The fielder was right there. Satish was also there. No need of coming into that zone. So that's why he's not able to get. His vision was blocked. And that's something mix up we always see in between.
Yeah, absolutely. Vision was blocked. 2, 3. 3 runs taken. Would you believe it? 3 runs.
A classical running. Their fitness is getting tested and they are really enjoying that. Fit, very very fit.
Shubham to Abhi. He's got that 1-6, and once again he goes for that big one. Just a single at long on. So good batting line of Metro CC. It's not that only Soham Shinde bats, only Vishwajit batting. They have Ubaid, they have Abhi. So plenty option.
And Abhi, he was also a nice guy. He's having that capacity to go for the big shots. Couldn't time the ball well again. But it is in the gap and it's gonna race towards the boundary. It's a quick outfield and then he's placing the ball, getting that runs. Important, really important runs for the team.
Absolutely cracker stunner. This batter is just burning the calories. Absolutely electrifying batting. This is from Ubaid. What a class, what a player he is. And he has proved his level best to continue his momentum throughout the tournament. And now setting up the big target for the team.
And that, if you talk about the previous shot, couldn't come from the middle of the bat. But again, that's a quick outfield. It was well in the gap. He chose that area because the big gap was there. And he is getting that boundary. And you rightly said he is picking that game again and again. It's 59 from 40. And it's a crucial scenario. It was a crucial scenario. They have lost that couple of wickets early. Then he came and he's just delivering.
Last ball of the 17th. Slicing it nicely straight to the field at Satish standing at short backward point. End of the over. 17 gone. 1-2-5 for 3. Metro CC. And coming with the last 3 overs of the first innings. You're watching Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. This is match number 19. Day 10. The 10th day. Exciting 9 days we had. And let's see now. What will be the contest?
Yes, 10 days full of excitement, full lot of entertainment. We have seen couple of low scoring match, the bowlers dominance, and we have seen that the batter dominating well in the initial overs. That super over coming in, the 235 highest total we have got. Plenty of times they are able to get that 200 of the mark in this third edition of Pune Olympia Trophy. So everything was there. It's a cinema. It's an absolute cinema so far.
Absolutely cinema. Also the carnival, you can say. It's not the cricket game. It's the festival of cricket. And it's like many stories. This is the endless. We have many stories. This will never end. This is all endless cricket we have seen.
Yes, the cricket, it's always there. It's gonna be always there. The people in India and outside the world, everybody loves the game of cricket. Everybody have that passion and the great two efforts. It's not going to be easy. It's not that easy to conduct that T20 cricket league. Olympia Sports conducting a great job, really well job so far.
This time up and over. One bounce into the fence for 4 runs. Obey and that same region, I don't know why the fielder was not there, because almost they got 6 boundaries from his bat, same region, but still Satish could have the fielder placement there, and why I don't know.
I think Pranav wasn't looking for that line. He just wanted to go for that into the slot and miss that line. Short pitch length. That's why I punished it hard. Again, short pitch length. That's a no ball, and that was boundary. That was a boundary again. That should have been picked up by the fielder, but couldn't happen. And that free hit coming in. Back-to-back boundaries, Mitesh.
Yes, a bonus boundary. It's like 5 runs extra coming with no ball and 4. The fielder really tried to catch that, but couldn't get hold of it. And yes, this could be the big over coming up for Metro CC. Free hit ball coming up here.
Ubaid Khan just destroying the scoreboard. Shuffles around and over the bowler. There's a third boundary. That was a classical punch.
This is absolutely electrifying performance. Perfect timing over the long off. It's like a premium return of investment he is setting up on the batting now. Metro CC charging up.
It's like 2 balls and 12 runs. So that is equal to the 2 sixes. So that's the over they were looking for. Ubaid Khan into the 70s. Complete destruction.
And this time, good bowling from Pranav. Good comeback. Bowling that shorter pitch line. Will they going for 2? No, only for single. And he moves on to 73 with that single. Yes, 73 of 45. Or be 19 of 18. So is that the 50 partnership between this pair almost here? It's almost at 68. I'm not talking about the 60, 50. They are well ahead. 68 of 44 for the wicket number 4.
Used his fate but couldn't time the ball. But that's a sensible batting. That was a chance, I believe. Oh, that's not required. They were well in the crease. Just looking to go for that direct hit. And in that, they are able to get that second.
This is just a gifting runs. The 1 run was okay, and why go for it? You're looking for that. Batsman was just outside the crease, realized could be that chance of wicket, but no. They got that 2 runs, 141 for 3. The score is now. Comes Pranav. Oh, innovative Abhi. This is super class. What a scoop. Absolutely fantastic. He knows the bowling. Bit of slow one. Shorter pitch lane. Enough time. And then capitalize.
That's a decent scoop. He knew that nobody's around that area. He played that fine. And that's a good connect he has got. This is the 4th boundary coming in from this over. Still that last ball is there.
Yeah, expensive over coming up here. And will be the big over of the innings so far. If I'm not mistaken, that's a big over coming up here. Almost at 19 runs of the over so far. Let's see, last ball. Oh, he is innovative. The way he's batting. Previous ball scoop shot. Now the reverse hit. This is absolutely super class.
Switch it and switching the gears with that. He's picking that areas. And he's really doing a great job. It's the 5th boundary of this over. and they are able to change that gears with that. It's 18 gone, 149 for 3.
Shubhankar, 24 runs came in that last over. So big over, and they had 2 overs more to go. We're talking about the projected score was around showing as 150, 140, but now the 24 runs, the projected score is now showing more, much, and better. It's like 180 plus. Let's see, they can go for it. A 175 will be the promising total.
I think they are gonna get that 170. It's 20 runs from 12 balls. That's the scenario. And Ubed, he's batting really well, and now Abhi joined that scoop and then switch it. So he has got a variety of shots in the range. He's punishing the ballers. He's sit out there. He was watching the game closely, and now he's picking up the ballers. Again played in that covers. He's gonna get a single on that occasion. He would be happy to take that because the kind of dominance, the kind of hitting in the previous 2 balls, it's delightful to watch them. And 150 comes up on the board with that single.
Look at the partnership, 79 of 48. And Shubhankar, what is the guess? So it's like 180 they can get because Ubaid and Abhi both are playing well. Ubaid is playing really well, and Abhi having a bit of. Just have a look at that once again. He's just talking about Abhi is very good, straight of the bat, reverse sweep. This is something special. Class cricket from Abhi, and
That's why I said he would be happy to take that single because he's picking that ball as well, coming towards the line of the ball, and he's targeting that backward area again and again. Easy, effortless shots from Abhi.
yes, Abhi is setting up the AB the Wheeler show. Once again down the track. It's like Abhi is AB the Wheeler show. It's going. Yeah, absolutely. What a class this is. Very interesting to watch. These players are playing really well, and the way they batted, 71 for 3. And now what a partnership is. They're burning the calories. They already burned the calories.
It's Abhi delivers
Abhi delivers. Oh, what a great.
because he's delivering, and it's not that easy to pick that shots. It's a modern day cricket, but he's making that effortless shots. He's making sure that viewers are getting entertained.
So Abhi the Wheelers and Mr. UK. Oh wow, this is very good to watch. Just guiding the ball down towards third man. A bit of quick one from Shubham, and he knows the pace is coming, the speed is coming. Just a gentle touch.
Just a gentle push, you rightly said, is again getting a boundary. Nothing is better than that because they're getting that runs. He's into 78 now.
In fact, we can say it's not a gentle push because it's like the ball was coming bit off the bounce, and luckily the ball went outside edge. So if you observe that once again, that is not a gentle push. It's like the ball was coming bit off high and then went the outside edge for 4. Oh, what a hit for 6. This is absolutely carnival. Abhi the Wheelers, Mr. UK. And this also overcame 16 of that over, 24. So 40 runs in last 2 overs, Shubhankar.
They've got a range. They've got the rhythm and the classical hits. It's delightful to watch them play. Abhi is adding a different flavor, and the partnership, if you talk about Mitesh, at one point of time it was around 45 from 35, and now it's 94. It's 94. They are shifting the gears.
Yeah, absolutely. The gear is shifted directly from 1 to 5. 94 partnership between this pair. Last over coming up, we're talking about that 170 you're talking about. It's looked like last 2 overs, 40 runs added. If they add 15 runs, Get that 180 plus. Let's see. Suji Tupare, who started the proceedings, now will end.
Ubaid Khan 84 from 49, and the magical display again. It's a magical innings. The way he came back in the game, he's able to soak that pressure. He settled down and went for the big shots. Slow one, pick that early. There was a chance. That's a smart dive, but it's away from the keeper. It's good. They're getting a boundary, and they would be happy to see that.
It's almost that the football goalkeeper used to dive this type of the diving effort. Same effort was done. Oh, that's a flying. It's like looked like the MS Dhoni, but went over him just. And one more coming up. The new over, Shubhankar. The
Yes.
big over coming up.
The boundary on the very first ball, and the partnership went to 98. Switch hit. Oh, missed that. Ball that really quick. A bit of variation in the pace. The previous ball was slow one, and this one was a quicker one.
If you observe that 150 strike rate of Abhinandan and Ubaid Khan, we had the strike rate of 160 plus. This is something to be watched for these two batters, how this strike rate they are maintained, and this is the only reason they got this total 170 they are touching now.
Yes, definitely. Abhi delivers, and he delivered because of that. He's able to soak that pressure, a bit of pressure from Ubaid. Oh yes, Ubaid was playing really great game of cricket, but when the other batter joins the party, it's gonna be a release of pressure, and that's why they're able to get that 170 on the board.
3 balls left, 84, 90, 96 and 102. What do you think? 84 of 49, 10 fours and 2 sixes.
I think he's aiming for the big shots. He's aiming for the maximum itself. Played with the soft hands, but the fielder is right there. This is smart bowling, changing his pace at the last moment.
It's very difficult if you're bowling the last over of the first innings. The big responsibility, because captain will say you're giving many runs. That will something to be remember, and it will be like pressure situation in the batting side once they came for bat. And this is very good. 6 runs only considered. They were 2 over 40 runs. Here we go.
What a shot! Clears the boundary, I believe. We'll see on that, but classical uppercut. A classical shot, and with that, the partnership is now 104.
I still remember the shot. Shoaib Akhtar was bowling 1st March 2003, and that's uppercut in the Centurion ground. 2003 World Cup. The similar type of shot played by Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. Last ball coming up, 175 for 3. Here we go. Abhi the Willers on strike.
Pound in the first ball, got a boundary on the last, and that's a classical block hole delivery. A single to end that over, coming for the second. No, it's 176 will be there on the board, but a classical display by these two batters. They've done a great job. 105, the partnership. It was really important to get that, and because of these two batters, they're able to see that. We all are able to see that 176 on the board. Classical batting display, the dominance, and all credit has to be go to these two batters.
Absolutely class performance. 176 for 3 after 20 overs. And the target will be 177 to chase for Rising CC. Absolutely good performance. Coming at number 4. Here we have a look. Coming at number 4 and number 5 batter. Look at the score. 85-50. The 3 batters has not played so much, but they're given a good start in the power play.
He just missed his highest score because he was on the 87. He has got not out on that same, and 53 balls. And here, if we saw that 50 balls and 85 not out.
3 wickets only here. That one by Sujit, Pranav and Satish. Expensive Shubham. So enjoy the highlights of the first inning. Meanwhile, we'll come back. Myself Mitra Solanki with Shubhankar coming back after the second after this short break. The innings break is on. The target to chase for Rising CC will be 177.
Well, back in action once again. Here are the two umpires. To your right, the man with the ball, Nilesh Dhankawde. And to your left, Saurav. Two experienced umpires have done well in this tournament, making sure that the decisions are correct. Much lies on these umpires. Once again, the man with the ball in his hand, Nilesh Dhankawde. And the man fixing the bails, Saurav. Two umpires for the second innings. A bit of change in the opening order for Rising CC, I believe. Not typical, not seeing Rohit Jadhav open up the batting today. Usually it's Rohit Jadhav alongside Digvijay that comes to open the bat. Today there has been a slight change in the opening order from Rising CC. Well, since Rising have lost two games back to back against Ashtapailu Sports, maybe there's some consideration, some talk among the boys in the dressing room. And there we see a change in the batting order. Will that benefit them? Not so sure. The game is still fresh. Innings yet to begin. But yes, it's a good change. At least you're trying something. Making sure that you have lost, trying to change something, trying to get players in. I think it's a good decision to check your batters. Remember, this is a long tournament. Day number 10 today, match number 19th. Second innings. And Rising have played 6, won 2, lost 4. And that's why maybe they are contemplating, they are thinking. They're probably calculating and making sure that this is my best team, this is my best lineup, this is my best order. And right now they are chasing a total that's a good total on this pitch actually. It's 176 what the Metro CC have gathered in 20 overs. The target for Rising is 177 in 1-2 over deliveries. Much possible. At the same time, the bowlers from Metro, they have been doing good. It's going to be an interesting chase. Joining me in the com box for this chase, Mitesh Solanki.
Thank you very much, Kumar Satyam, and welcome back once again to all the viewers and spectators. Yes, will be interesting to watch 177 to chase, and they have some change in lineup. They have some new players, and will be interesting to watch the first 6 overs get 76 runs and get 100 runs for the next 14 overs. It's very easy to say from here, but very hard to play there.
Exactly. Easier said than done. Not an easy sport. Ball coming in at you that fast. Looks easy from the com box. Not easy. Here's Digvijay. First ball of the innings. Razak the bowler. Good timing on that first ball. Straight down the ground. There was a fielder. Dot ball to begin with.
We have seen Razak excellent bowling throughout the tournament. Is giving a good start for the team. That's bowling the economical. Let's see now. He's a man to get these two batters bit of pressure. He will create in the first initial overs.
Yeah, Razak Fala. 6 innings, 9 wickets. Economy of 7.20. As there's an edge over there. It runs away for a boundary. Lucky runs for Digvijay. Gets off the mark.
We're talking about the pace bowling, how he bowled the pace and bit of that quicker one. Just have a look at the action replay. Good paceman by Razak. There's a bit of out of his reach of his hands, and there's no good try to take that, but went for 4.
I mean, the captain did well. There was a slip in position. He did really well with that slip, but the ball just a bit fraction away from the slip fielder. And no third man in position. A boundary for Digvijay. Moves on to 4. Gets off the mark with that. In number 5 on the bowling list, Razak Fala on the wicket taking list. This will be given as a wide. Yes, it is. He's bowled 6. He's played 6 matches, 9 wickets. The top wicket taker is Sarish Desai, 6 innings, 13 wickets. He's done well, Razak. Throughout the tournament, he's done well.
Sarish Desai has got that 5 for. The previous game was the POTM, player of the match. That's he's beaten that Amar. 11 he was. That 8 wickets and suddenly that 5 wickets in his pocket.
He's a handy bowler, Razak, number 12 on his back. Look at that timing on the ball. Crunched away for a boundary.
That's game from the meat of the bat. Absolutely fantastic. It's a good stroke and very well played for 4. Excellent batting. And this what they need a start. Digvijay has got 2 boundaries already. One has got that outside edge and this one was middle of the bat and very well played.
Yeah, this one in full control. If there's any doubt, the last one was a lucky edge. But this one was a picture perfect drive for a boundary. This one on the pads, once again flicked, but there's a fielder. This will just be a single.
It's a big target to chase here. 177, not easy to get this. I've seen Kumar this batting and bowling, the mixture of that pitch. We have seen uneven bounce, but good to see that 176 on the board and the way Ubaid Khan stayed in much in the crease. Coming at number 4 and number 5, these 2 batters, the middle orders perform really well.
Yes, you're right. As Devdatta get off the mark with that. So Rohit Jadhav is actually in the team. The guy who Devdatta has just replaced at the top of the batting order. He's in the team, but he's not opening the innings right now. Usually we see the pair of Rohit Jadhav and Digvijay Jadhav together opening the innings for Rising CC. Just a bit change in the plot. This is Devdatta, who's got off the mark recently. 1 from 1 is on the non-striker's end. He's come on to open the innings with Digvijay. 11 from the over so far. Last ball of the first coming up. Razak the bowler. Digvijay on strike, the right-handed batter. Here we go. Ends with a single. 1 done. 12 for none.
One was gone, 12 for none. Pune Olympia Trophy 2025, day 10, match 19. That Shivam to bowl. It's very important to get that the run up check, marking up, and being also Shubh Kumar medium pacer. It's very important that run up to just check, just practice hard. And a lot of practice because technique is more in spin attack and medium pacers. And it's very hard to hit batters. They need that going back foot or playing that shot, going down the track for the left. Medium pacer bowlers. Medium pacers are fantastic pacers.
Who was your favorite medium pacer, apart from Paul Collingwood?
It's a quick trick question.
Here comes Shivam. And Digvijay as well. Gets a single. Did not connect the way he would have wanted on that. But still, a single is a good result. Gets off the strike, brings Devdatta on strike.
The era of the 2003, which I witnessed, Javakal Srinath, one of the good medium pacers, a bit of the fast. He's maintained that rhythm and line and length. And
There's
this
an
time,
appeal. But that's safe, Mitish. There was an appeal over there. And they had to hurry. There's a chance of run out as well. So too much happening right now. Chance of an LBW and then a chance of a run out. All happening in the span of one ball. And in the meanwhile, they have stolen a double.
it looks like that bat and pad. That was the very good umpiring. That didn't came from the pads, came from the bat. That's why the 2 runs.
Shivam in the last game against Omar Checkers. Bowled 2 overs, 21 runs. No wicket to his name. Would look to change that today. He's bowling well. He's bowled well in the previous game as well. Just needs that wicket to his name.
Yeah, they will look for a wicket. Talking about the wicket. And Digvijay Devdatta. Slowly and steadily, they are having that run rate on. Still the big cinema to complete in the second inning. And the way batted UK. And we had the another name, Abhi the Wheelers.
That's great. And the way Shivam bowled in the 5th game, actually, this was against, and this one is flicked. And flicked for a boundary. Digvijay moves on to 15 with that. 15 from 7 deliveries. The ball was there on offering on his pads. Flicked it gently. Evades the infielder and goes to the boundary line. 20 for nil. Oh, he's cut that well. There should be a fielder. Yes, there is. Just a single. Good cricket. Boundary and then a single. Rotates the strike. Brings Devdatta on to bat.
Still, if you're talking about the run rate, is showing that 11.45. Its current is around 8.5. Still, there is something to be done. This is just a start. In comes Shivam, last ball of the second to Devdatta. Looking for that single, but straight to the fielder. 2 gone, 21 for none. Rising CC. Two gone, 21 for none. So initially Rising CC won the toss, decided to bowling first, but now it looks like the big target to chase, Razik Fala, will continue his bowling. First ball, swing, looking to swing the bat. The ball just pitching a bit, stayed low, and that's for the reason the ball didn't come on the bat and went to the wicketkeeper gloves for no runs. Ubid Khan, Soham Shinde. It's a tough competition amongst the team. At the leaderboard, Kumar Satyam.
Yes, Shom Shinde and Ubaid Khan, number 1 and 2 at the leaderboard for the most runs scored in this tournament. Both from the same team. Neil Gandhi is number 3. We saw Neil Gandhi yesterday score a brilliant innings. As this one is placed into the gaps, but there is a fielder. Just a single.
Change in bat, change in more strategy. Devdatta, Digvijay. Digvijay is very good with his power hittings. And let's see, waiting for the moment for
Yes.
the Devdatta for that one first boundary from his bat.
I mean, Digvijay, if you look at him, he's played 4 innings. He scored 123 runs with an average of 30.75, 30.75, and a strike rate 155.70. So he's an explosive batter. He's got starts. Just needs to go big. An innings like Ubad Khan, he needs to stay there till the end, and that's what impresses me about Ubad. He stays there. He plays long innings. It is his second 80 plus score for Ubad Khan. Oh, what a delivery that was! That came out of nowhere. Look at Razak. He knows that. Even the batter knows that. He's gonna go check on the pitch right now for sure. Just checking where did that come from. Absolute beaten, the batter.
Absolutely, that was a ripper of a delivery. What a pitch of a delivery. Excellent bowling. A bit of swing could be the chance, or it's what like excellent bowling, good bounce.
The ball was shaping and angling towards the batter, and then it left him in the end. It was pitching towards him, and then in the end it just left him, and that's why the confusion. And that's what a fast bowler can do. Razak Fala. He's bowled 1.3 overs, 13 for nil. Once again back. Oh, there was chance once again, inside edge onto his pads. That could have easily dislodged the bails. We have seen that happening played out.
Yeah, we have seen this type of wicket in every form, and it's very like the unfortunate situation we have seen Sachin's wicket falling this type, that inside edge and hitting on the stump. Saver in the Sehwag, many instances we have.
I mean, remember the World Cup final 2023 in India, Virat Kohli getting an inside edge to Pat Cummins. That was the biggest plate down that I've ever seen. Look how far Devdatta is standing from his crease. Maybe he wants to negate and cut the swing from Razak. It's not easy. As he's played that straight down the ground. That's a classic boundary. Straight batted, straight down the ground. Is there any stopping that ball?
Absolutely good strategy, and yes, we had very well said how he was standing outside the crease and just coming bit in the middle stump. That one step, placing the ball nicely and a well straight drive for 4.
He's doing well, this young lad, Devdatta. That shot was pure class. Never easy to play a straight drive, and let alone play that with that class. And again, what a shot this is, but there is a field. Effortless batting, I think, from Devdatta. He was just standing, just opened the face of the bat, and the sound from the bat. Quite nice.
We were waiting for this moment because Devdatta 4 of 4. He was playing a bit of, and it's very sensible cricket. Meanwhile, you can just have a talk later. But meanwhile, it's like 3 over 27, and now they're accelerating with that 9 runs per over. And this is very good to watch. So Kumar Satyam will be interesting to watch Devdatta for his something well-driven shot. Once again, the innovative, and yes, he goes for a big one. We're waiting for that moment. How he will bat. Also, captain will also waiting for that, and here he goes.
I mean, this was pure class once again. A cover drive for a 6. Brilliant shot. That was just sailing from his bat. It's not easy to do that. It's not easy. That kind of shot with that kind of connection. You got to have your hand-eye coordination working in. You got to have your head position in line with your bat. Brilliant shot from Devdatta. 15 from 9 now. But a good delivery to follow that from Shivam as well.
But if you've seen that, what a fantastic shot It was like effortless played that shot, and it was very easy for that batter because he's looking very experienced contender.
Yeah, probably I've seen Dev Datta play his first game for Rising. We gotta go check that stat later on, but I think for the first time I'm seeing Dev Datta in this team. Because the usual opener Rohit Yadav is not over here today. And that's why with Digvijay came Dev Datta. And destruction is following him. Dev Datta destruction. But Shivam has bowled well. He's picked up 5 wickets in this tournament. Would be looking to add some more to his tally. The highest wicket taker Sarish Desai at number 1 in this leaderboard. Well, they'll steal a single over here, I believe. Yes, they do. Could have been risky, but they're safe. Six on the first delivery, dot to follow, and then a single. It's been a good comeback from Shivam. Digvijay on strike. The keeper is standing up. Interesting. Just guides this ball, but there's the third man fielder, just a single. Shivam once again, the keeper standing up. Fifth ball. Oh, he's cut that once again. There's a fielder once again. Just a single. Last ball of the fourth coming up. In the air for a while. But it's safe and this is going to be a boundary. Digvijay ends the over with a 4. 4 done. It's 40 for nil.
Six to start that over and boundary to end that, Kumar. It's a classical hitting again. Devdatta, he's playing his first match, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. He's playing his first game, but he's doing really well.
40 comes up on the board, and that's the total they would be happy with.
I mean, they're chasing 177. 4 overs done, 40 for nil. They'll be very happy. It's a safe start. And considering there's no wicket fall.
Exactly. That is the issue that we have witnessed from Rising CC, and they're trying to conquer that issue.
And maybe that's why there was change in the batting order as well. Rohit Yadav, we didn't see him open the batting.
But that's a smart decision or not. We'll be coming to that because he's hitting the ball so well.
Till now, I think it's a smart decision because these batters have done well. Dev Datta especially, as once again he's played that fine. Would be looking for a double, but they have to settle for a single.
Good shot that was, trying to connect the ball, and the hitting we have seen from these two batters so far. The fans of Rising CC will be happy to see that.
Well, yes, Rising losing back-to-back 2 games against Ashtapailu Sports. The same team, they've lost 2 games back-to-back. Plenty of learnings from that, plenty of takeaways, plenty of positives as well, and I think they have come back well. Restricted the Metro to 177 and have a good start over here. 41 for nil, Digvijay on 22, Dev Datta on 18. They've done well. They bounced back well.
Able to rise in the game and the power play especially.
Just like their name. Rising CC are able to rise right now. The momentum is in their favor. It's working well right now for them. Partnership 41 from 25 deliveries. It's looking good.
Yes, as you rightly said, they have got that rhythm. The first super over of this game that we have witnessed, and they're able to get that victory. And then 250 15, that game, where Rohit Zadov is able to get that fastest 50 of the tournament. So a lot of positive. It's just that batting, that was the biggest issue.
Yeah, and maybe that's why I think they have reserved Rohit Jadhav for coming down the order, maybe. Because his way of playing is simple. He goes for big hits, so he can get that outside of the power play as well. And maybe that's why he was being preserved right now. Probably we'll see him at number 4, number 5. Not so sure what the captain thinks, Satish Naikwadi. Razak comes once again. They're liking the shot over here. We can hear the dugout appreciating how Dev Datta is connecting the ball with the bat.
Yes, everybody enjoys that sweet spot of the bat, and when the sound comes, it's always love to hear that sound, and that's what the appreciation for from the dugout. 42 without loss is the score. They're trying to stick in there, trying to build up a partnership, and hopefully they will try to go big.
And look how far from the crease Dev Datta is standing. That is something we have seen. And how wide he's standing as well. All the 3 stumps on display, standing wide, standing in front. Interesting from Dev Datta. Guys is finally once again for a single. Keeps the strike rotating.
And he's standing aggressive. That's aggressive stand up. That's an aggressive take by the batter, and with the bowler, the experienced bowler Razak. So that is showing the mindset he's having in the game. Just wanted to cut that swing, just wanted to cut that momentum, and that's why he's standing away from the crease.
Razak Fala, 9 wickets to his name in this tournament. Stood really well. Yet to pick up a wicket in this game, would be looking to do exactly the same. Give his team the first breakthrough. 43 for nil right now. Rising Cricket Club. Metro CC do need a wicket right now. Razak Fala, who better than him to get that first wicket for his team? He's bowling well. In comes once again Razak. Oh, that's a good delivery once again. Now that's 2 times he's beaten the batter with great deliveries.
Excellent delivery that was from Razak. He's able to beat that batter. Just wanted to cut that hard. He realizes that the batters are getting that, they are looking for that cuts, they're looking for that drives. That's why he's keeping that line slightly away from the batter's arc, and he's getting that result. Razak, he's a very experienced bowler, Kumar. He know what he has to do. 3 singles so far from this over. Last ball coming up.
Maybe a boundary on this last ball, Shubhankar.
Hopefully.
On the pass, this could be out. This could be given. This is a loud appeal. Look at Razak. They're not believing it. They're not believing.
Well, it was a close call. It's very, very close. That's why that you can see that confidence. You can see that positive body language. Everybody was interested. Just a matter of some inches, maybe. End of an over. It's 5 gone, 43 without loss. Just a correction. It's 43 without loss. It's still at. I thought the batters crossed the line, but that's not the case. A good way to end that over.
This is Prithvi to bowl the last over of the power play. He's welcomed by a single. Good running between the wickets.
The Metro CC, they are looking for a first breakthrough. These two batters are really doing a great job for the team. Rising CC, they are looking for a victory, and that's a classical. That's a smart batting from these two batters.
Swing and a miss, and there's an appeal for stumping over there.
And he's confident. The keeper is very, very confident.
Atharva, the keeper, we saw him. We saw how confidently he's celebrating. This could be a stump out. Look at it. He was so confident right from the moment.
I think his foot is on the line. Maybe no.
He's safe.
He's able to make inside the crease at the right moment.
He's safe.
But it's some smart stumping from the wicket keeper.
I'll say overall good cricket. The bowler did well. Made the batter miss. The keeper collected well. Dislodged the bails. But how quick was the batter, Digvijay? Get his foot back. Not easy at all.
It's good display from everyone.
And that is what cricket is all about. In one ball, you can sum up entire cricket. Good bowling, good wicket keeping, and then a good sense of awareness from the batter. That's what cricket is all about.
Definitely.
That's Ubad Khan on the left of your screen. Still smiling, still in the game. He's also a very good fielder. We saw that in the last game. Stopped a couple of good boundaries.
His hunger we can see. He just want to contribute more for the team. And he's focusing on every aspect of the game. Whether it's fielding, it's just the bowling we haven't seen so far.
Maybe you can see Ubad Khan rolling his arms in this game as well. So if Metro CC is listening to this, maybe try Ubad Khan in the bowling as well. As there's a confusion once again, I believe, between the striker and non-striker, but they are safe.
He denies, and that's what is important. Whenever you are in confusion, stay at the crease. Talking about Ubid, he batted really well in his first innings. 85 not out is the second highest total he has got on his name. He has got that first big score, 87 not out from 53. And in this match also, the same glimpse we have got.
Yeah, 280 plus scores for him. Slowly climbing up the leaderboard as this one is high in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. Yes, he's gone. Digvijay Jadhav, after getting a good start, once again has to depart.
Yes, they were looking for a breakthrough, and he came, Prithvi. He just missed that line, went to go for the down the leg, but the ball went towards the point. An easy catch, soft dismissal to get Digvijay. Is the very destructive batter, Kumar, and that's a big breakthrough Metro CC have got.
And just before the end of the power play, the first wicket is down now for Rising CC. It's Digvijay who has to depart. 23 from 19, 44 for 1 the score right now.
Really good bowling there, Kumar. Very good bowling. Only a run and away, big wicket. Prithvi just trying to put pressure. Just before the power play ends, he got that. 44 for 1 is the score. And the new batter, Sujit Ubale.
Yes, in comes Sujit Ubale. We saw him in the first game. Rising CC versus Metro CC scored 54 from 24 deliveries, 5 fours, 4 sixes. Strike rate 225. Since then, Sujit Ubale was absent. Was playing in different tournaments. Remember, many matches going on right now in Pune. Many tournaments going on. But once he's back right now, in the Pune Olympia Trophy 2025, Sujit Ubale will look to once again get back to his form.
He loves his team. That opponent, if you talk about Metro CC. The same match number 2, they were playing against Metro CC, and in that he's able to get that half century. Oh, that is close and gone. He came and he gone. Just the ball stayed low, I believe, and couldn't pick that lane.
Well, what has happened over here? The game has changed in just course of two deliveries. Back-to-back wickets. Inside edge, straight to the keeper. They were excited. The umpire had no hesitation. Straight. The finger goes up. Look at the keeper. He was so excited the moment he took it. He knew that was out.
Prithviraj, he is the king of the game, I believe, at the moment. Back-to-back wickets. And as the name suggests, Prithviraj Kand. So he's having that kingdom and having that fire to take that wickets. Just want to contribute more for the team. This is the second wicket, back-to-back wickets, and Sujit departs.
Well, that's the end of the power play now. Sujit goes for a golden duck. 6 overs done, 44 for 1. Some good hitting in the beginning of the power play. No wickets falling in the first 5 overs. Then in the last 2 deliveries of the power play, 2 back-to-back wickets. And that has brought Metro CC back in the game now. 6 overs done, 44 for 2. Stay tuned with us. Coming soon with the rest of the overs. And joining Shubhankar in the com box, Mitesh Solanki.
And now, look at the bowler. Look who is coming. Akshay Vaikar, the hero of the previous match. He has got 4 wickets on his name, and now he came. He's coming again to take that more. Mitesh, the same pattern we are able to see here. Rising CC, they're not able to get that good shots. They were playing so good at point, but then back-to-back wickets in the previous over.
धन्यवाद कुमार, धन्यवाद शुभंकर. देखना होगा अक्षय, और हमेशा वो कहते हैं पावर प्ले के बाद ही उनका पावर प्ले शुरू हो जाता है बॉलिंग में. काफ़ी अच्छे कंटेंडर है, एमपीएल के कंटेंडर है, और पुणे ओलंपिया में अच्छे अभी प्रदर्शन देखिए. ये है जादू चल गया, अक्षय का जादू.
He's gone. Look at that positive body language from the keeper.
अक्षय का यहाँ पे स्पिन का जादू चल गया. क्या यहाँ पर विकेट मिल गया? ऐसा लग रहा है कि इस एंगल से तो नहीं पता चलेगा बिल्कुल. इस एंगल से साफ यहाँ पर पता चल सकता है कि पैर अंदर आया था कि नहीं. यहाँ पर बहुत ही क्लोज कांटेक्ट है. थोड़ा समय लेंगे थर्ड अंपायर उसको निर्णय देने के लिए.
Look at that, the quickness. He's keeping it well at the back, making sure that when the opportunity arises, he's gonna get it. And the same kind of stumping we are able to see in the previous over also, but the smart display from Sujit, he's able to come back in the crease. But now, he's got out. Is the third wicket, Mitesh.
यस बिल्कुल. कीपर को यहाँ पर कीपर की तारीफ करनी होगी जिस प्रकार से लाइटनिंग स्टंपिंग की है. यस हम कह रहे थे विकेट मिल गया, इनका जादू चल गया, पर यहाँ पर अभी भी चेक करेंगे. बिल्कुल ऑन द लाइन है, तो ये सही. और ये विकेट सबसे बड़ी विकेट मिली है, और वो कहते हैं एक्सपीरियंस काउंट्स. सही कहते हैं.
Battle is going on, and Akshay, we were discussing about that, Mitesh, in the previous match as well. When he comes, we have seen at the time of MPL also, he was playing for the Eagle Nashik Titans, and the captain always gives a ball when they are in the need of the wicket. So the pattern we are able to see from the MPL, when he comes into the ball, he got that wicket. He gets that wicket. In the previous match, we have seen that how good bowling, how he bowls well, and now in the same match, in this upcoming match as well, he's got a wicket. Only a run on his name, and got a wicket. Clinical display from Akshay.
नए बल्लेबाज क्रीज पर उतरे हैं जयेश. अब देखना होगा जयेश और निपुण, ये दोनों नए बल्लेबाज है क्रीज पर. इस पारी को संभालना होगा, इस पारी को अब पहुंचाना होगा उस लक्ष्य. पर्वत जैसा लक्ष्य है, लेकिन आसान नहीं होगा क्योंकि अक्षय वाइकर बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. थोड़ा यहाँ पर टर्न होगी, अच्छी बाउंस होगी, पढ़ना होगा, समझना होगा, और फिर तोड़ फोड़ करना होगा.
They will try to go for that singles and doubles in this over, because they have lost that couple of wickets, and there comes a slip. Smart captaincy again from Soham. He knew that the batters are in pressure. Good bowling there. Just trying it outside the off stump. But single has been taken. He's off the mark with that. But the dominance again from the bowlers. And the same issue, Mitesh, in this match.
अब देखना होगा डोमिनेंट तो बॉलर ने किया है, पर अब डोमिनेंट बारी है निपुण और जयेश की. इन्होंने भी अब काउंटर अटैक शुरू कर देना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो कहते हैं कि ज़्यादा प्रेशर आप अपने सर पर रखोगे तो वो एक और भारी हो सकता है. फिलहाल बहुत ही ज़्यादा इक्वेशन है. और ये देखिए, प्लेसमेंट करोगे तो थोड़ा वहाँ पर डिस्टर्ब हो जाओगे. मुझे लगता है अब एक एक रन, दो दो रन से साथ आप स्ट्राइक रोटेट करना चाहिए.
That will be the plan is. Oh, smart bowling there from Akshay. Just following the batter. Just reading the mind of the batter. And accordingly shifting his line and length.
यहाँ पर एक कर सकते हैं अक्षय के बॉलिंग के अगेंस्ट. आप फ्रंट फुट खेले, बैक फुट तो बिल्कुल मत करिए. ये देखिए, इन्होंने खेल दिया है रिवर्स स्वीप और 1 रन. बेहतरीन ओवर, मात्र 2 रन दिए हैं और विकेट मिला है. और सबसे अच्छे बैटर थे देवदत्ता हो. देवदत्ता हो गया आउट. और यहाँ पर अब थोड़ी संकट में टीम है, लेकिन वो कहते हैं कि समुद्र के लहर के बिना नौका पार नहीं होती और कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. कोशिश यहाँ पे रहेगी निपुण और जयेश की. और वो एक बड़ी साझेदारी यहाँ पर निभाने की कोशिश करेंगे. सतीश आना बाकी है. पृथ्वी यहाँ पर इस ओवर की शुरुआत, तो पृथ्वी ने अच्छा काम किया है अपनी टीम के लिए. यहाँ पर 2 विकेट दिलाए, मात्र 1 रन.
Classical display. The spinners dominating well. That's inches away from the stumps. Couldn't find an edge. But smart bowling there. 2 big wickets on his name in a single over. Back-to-back wickets, remember. So he was on a hat-trick in this over. But that couldn't happen. And talking about here, Akshay's overs as well. He's able to get that wicket. So classical display again from Metro CC. The bowling, it's superb to watch them in the initial overs.
They lost only one match, and now it's time. And they're always shining in the bowling attack. The 2 left-arm spinners, it's doing a good defending job as of now. Bit chipped off in the air, but safe, only a single.
Jayesh and Nipun on the other side. All eyes on them because they have got in a trouble. One more time they are able to see that pattern. Cuts that hard. And it's gonna race away towards the boundary. No! The fielder came in. He's able to save that boundary, but brilliant cut. At the last moment, Mitesh.
Yeah, beats the inner circle. The fielder standing and a very good throw, and he only conceded that 1 run. That's important.
Went for the big. And gone! A fumble was there, but in the second attempt, he's able to get full control over the ball. And the 4th big wicket departs. Is the 3rd on name of Prithvi.
Excellent take by Amartya there. The great work. Just have a look at that. How balanced he has maintained. And yes, excellent taken. 1 more wicket fall, 1 more trouble for Rising CC. And his left arm spinners is doing a fantastic job right now in this match.
Plenty of options are there, Mitesh. It's very hard to pick any bowler because experience is there. So Jayesh just wanted to make sure that, just wanted to release that pressure. So went for the big shot but finds a fielder. And the 4th wicket falls.
Now this is a trouble situation, just 2 runs. But now it's like Satish. He will come for the bat. You need that big hittings because the required run rate is 10 and the current is just 6. Still the chance is on, and it's like will be more tension rising because the last 2 matches they lost. After that super over they won the match. After super over they won one more match, and back to back they lost the match with Dastapailu. And yes, this could be the chance. The captain should take the charge from this situation now.
Mind is the biggest enemy, they say. And we are able to see that live example because the kind of defeat they are having in the previous match, they are able to get that 81. So still that something is stuck in their mind. Not able to forget that what happened in the previous match. Need to start fresh.
ये नॉर्मल बातें होती है कि खाना आप क्या खाएंगे मैच के बाद और क्या मेन्यू होगा, चलो साथ में बैठ के खाते हैं। भले हम अलग अलग टीम से हैं लेकिन यूनाइटेड बाय क्रिकेट है। भले डिवाइडेड बाय टीम है लेकिन हमारा जो है सपोर्ट है वो क्रिकेट की तरफ है।
Support is always there when the game of cricket is going on. But again, a dominance from the bowlers of Metro CC. Akshay is getting that experience, getting that wickets in each and every over. And Prithviraj on the other side. Prithviraj Khan got 3 big wickets. So a perfect start again Metro CC have got in this game too.
3 विकेट यहाँ पर पृथ्वीराज और 1 विकेट अक्षय, तो ये दोनों ने काम कर दिया है। 4 विकेट लिए है, टीम को यहाँ पर थोड़ा प्रेशराइज किया है। अब मुझे लगता है निपुण और कुणाल अब नए बल्लेबाज है, नए पहला मैच खेल रहे हैं इस टूर्नामेंट का। 50 यहाँ पे पूरे है राइजिंग सीसी के 1 रन के साथ, 50 पे 4। अब देखना होगा ये इस पारी को अब संभालेंगे निपुण या कुणाल, और बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। अभी भी वो कहते हैं कि कहानी ख़त्म हुई नहीं है, कोशिश करेंगे। कोशिश और चाहत होनी चाहिए आपकी ज़िंदगी में, क्योंकि जितना चाहोगे उतना पाओगे। कोशिश नहीं करोगे तो टाइट फिश हो जाओगे।
Yes, the hope is always there when the batters are there in the crease. The hope is always there, but it's not going to be that easy because they have lost couple of wickets, and the new batter is there, Kunal. On the other side, Nipun is just coming in, just trying to stick in onto the crease. He's playing at 4, so still lot of work is there to do if they want to win this game.
इनका स्टांस तो पूरा रविंद्र जडेजा का लग रहा है। ऊंचे कद के है, अच्छे स्ट्रांग है, कंटेंडर है, फिट है। अब देखना होगा कि क्या कुछ करेंगे कमाल, क्या बॉलर्स को करेंगे बेहाल कुणाल।
Need that counter attack if they want to go for that big shots. They want to target the bowlers. But the scenario is totally different. They're sticking it very tight. If you look at the line and length of each and every bowler, not giving that room to go for the big shots. And when they are going for the big shots, they are losing the wickets.
यहाँ पर थोड़ा कॉमेडी हुआ है, जैसे बैटर थोड़े बाहर थे, अक्षय ने थ्रो किया और देखिए कट करना चाहते थे लेकिन गैप में नहीं, सीधे फील्डर के पास। ये प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड कह सकते हैं। और लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर में वो रहता है, लेफ्ट से हार्ड उठाते हैं और वो फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड में आपको टाइम रहता है। ये राइट आर्म जो स्पिनर रहते हैं वो नहीं कर सकते।
Yes, that was a pick. It's a good pick, and then rocket throw in the end. Oh, leg spin coming in. He can bowl that too.
अच्छा मिश्रण कर रहे हैं, ये कुछ इनोवेशन देखने मिला है अक्षय वाइकर के गेंदबाजी से। यहाँ पर ओवर की समाप्ति हुई है। 9 ओवर के बाद 53 पे 4। किसकी होगी जीत और किसकी होगी हार? खटक।
Prithvi is coming on the attack again. Has bowled really well. Is bowling really well, and Kunal is a new batter coming in. All eyes on him. We haven't watched him so far, So it's gonna be a surprise package, hopefully.
एक नया जोश, एक नया जुनून, नई उमंग, नई तरंग देखना होगा. उठा दिया है, हवा में गेंद है लेकिन सेफ रहेंगे. सोहम शिंदे वहां पर फील्ड तैनात है. थोड़ा सेफ खेलना होगा, वैसा नहीं हो जाए कि आप जोश में है अपना होश को बैठे.
Just wanted to go for the big shots. It was in his arc, but couldn't time the ball well. The ball swings in his hand. That's why he's not able to find a grip over the shot.
रिक्वायर्ड रन देखिए करीब 11:30. तो बहुत थोड़ा और आतिशबाजी करनी होगी. एक एक दो दो रन से अब तो काम नहीं बनने वाला निपुण और कुणाल. इस बार एक रन लेंगे, स्ट्राइक रोटेट कर रहे हैं. मुझे लगता है कुणाल अब करेंगे आतिशबाजी इस ओवर में. एक दो बड़े हिट की ज़रूरत, देखना होगा.
Yes, they will have to try, but it's win. That's really important because they are just trying to stay in there. Full swing of the bat, and the ball went inside after pitching.
मुझे लगता है थोड़ा एडवांस खेल गए शॉट को, अच्छे से स्विंग किया था और शॉट ऑफ पिच लेन काफ़ी ज़्यादा टर्न हुई गेंद और बीट हो गए वहां पर कुणाल.
Lofted ball and gone. Beautiful delivery that was. He's able to hit that off stump just a bit. He played that early, very early. Good variation, good change in the pace and gone. Is the fourth wicket, Mitesh.
4 विकेट अपने नाम किया और टीम का बड़ा काम किया है. पृथ्वीराज ने तहस महस कर दिया है. राइजिंग सीसी उम्मीद थी कुणाल से एक बड़ी पारी, लेकिन आउट है मात्र 3. 9.4, 55 पे 5. आधी टीम यहां पर पवेलियन में.
What else he can ask? He has got everything. He's bowling his third over and 4 wickets. And look at the classical economy. It's under 3. 4 big wickets. That's 4 he has got in this match. Excellent spell.
क्या जाएंगे फाइफर के लिए, क्योंकि हमने देखा था कल सरीश देसाई फ्रॉम अष्टपल स्पोर्ट्स 5 विकेट लिए. क्या ये दूसरा फाइफर देखने मिलेगा आज?
Yes, the room is there. Still have that 5 wickets. So he can go for that. And he's bowling his third. So one more over is there in his spell. So he can definitely go for that 5-4.
अब यहाँ पर देखिए पृथ्वी और अक्षय 5 विकेट. ये दो ही बॉलर काफ़ी है. रोहित जो आए थे ओपनिंग पे, और देखना होगा अगर मैच को यहाँ पर टर्न करना है तो एक ही आदमी कर सकता है, वो है रोहित. अब नए बल्लेबाज उतरे हैं, 7 नंबर पर आए हैं.
He was there at the opening, but now he's there at the 6th wicket. Yes, he can. Oh, that's too close. The ball went straight. It was surprise for him. We're talking about this guy. He's got excellent capacity. He can go for the big shots, but he'll just try to stick in there. That is the main thing they need to look for.
बेहतरीन बॉलिंग. 3 ओवर 6 पे 4 याद दिलाता है वो युवराज सिंह का स्पेल. 6 रन और 4 विकेट उनका बेस्ट फिगर्स रहा है ओडीआई में. 10 ओवर के बाद 55 पे 5. राइजिंग सीसी 10 ओवर का खेल है बाकी और 122 रन की दरकार. देखना होगा किसकी सरकार.
Ten overs done, 55 for 5. Really good spell from Metro CC bowler, especially Prithvi. He's turned the game around on his head. There's no wicket till the 5th over of the power play. And then wickets starting to fall in abundance as this one down the ground has got the distance. Much needed maximum from the bat of Nipun.
अच्छे से पढ़ लिया, आगे बढ़े और बेहतरीन दमदार शानदार सिक्सर। और इसी की हम बात कर रहे थे, यहाँ पर एक साझेदारी की आवश्यकता है और निपुण और रोहित में क्षमता है, वो ताकत है, जुनून है, वो जलवा है। देखना होगा, ये जलवा बरकरार रखना पड़ेगा।
And the captain yet to come, Satish Naikwadi. But this is a crucial partnership. As gently he stuck that, but that will only be a single, the fine leg in the circle. Akshay Vaiker, 2.2 overs, 12 for 1. That's 13 now, 2.3 deliveries. 6 conceded on the second ball, single to follow it up. This will be interesting. Akshay Vaiker versus Rohit Jadhav. Or in the air for a while, but he's safe for now. And good running between the wickets as well.
बिल्कुल सही बात का, इंटरेस्टिंग टू वॉच अक्षय और रोहित यादव के बीच। एक रोहित फिलहाल पावर प्ले के अंदर आते थे, ओपनिंग पेयर में आते थे, लेकिन अगेन स्पिन्स खेलना एक बड़ी परीक्षा है। और ये देखिए, ये बैट्समैन को नचा दिया है क्रीज पर। जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं अक्षय, पूरी तरह से मोमेंटम लूज कर रहे हैं बैटिंग टीम का।
Last ball of the 11th over coming up. There's an appeal once again, but the umpire dismisses. End of the 11th, 63 for 5. Interesting. 2 slips in position right now. This is a test match fielding right now. As Rohit hits it high in the air. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. First maximum for Rohit Jadhav.
यहाँ पे प्रेशराइज कर रहे थे कप्तान सोहम शिंदे कि इनका यहाँ पर 5 विकेट मिल जाए, लेकिन रोहित बोले हम करेंगे हिट और मैच को कर देंगे सुपर हिट 6 रन के लिए।
Need to keep doing this. Rohit Jadhav needs to stay there on the crease, stick in. And sensible cricket. 6 and then a single, rotates the strike, brings back Nipun.
और यही चाहेंगे, एक बड़ा हिट हर ओवर में। वो 11-12 के करीब का औसत चल रहा है और उसको यहाँ पर बरकरार रखेंगे हर ओवर।
Still got a slip in position. Trusting the bowler. He's already picked up 4 wickets. Ace bowler, prime bowler, 3.3 deliveries, 13 runs, 4 wickets.
थोड़ी वहाँ पे उछाल मिली और अच्छा यहाँ पर स्पिन। 2 गेंद है बचे, क्या मिलेंगे? 5। 13 रन मात्र, 4 विकेट, और इन्होंने बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण 4 विकेट लिए है कुमार।
He's picked up all the 4 wickets that are very crucial. Chance of a run out. I think they'll get one more. There has been probably an overthrow. There was a chance maybe the way the ball was thrown.
मे बी यहाँ पर कीपर शायद कलेक्ट नहीं कर पाए, वो एंगल हमें मिला नहीं, शायद रिप्ले में आप बाद में देख सकते हैं। पर फिलहाल 2 रन के साथ इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद करेंगे और आखिरी गेंद क्या मिलेगा फाइफर?
I don't think so. Because the batters are negotiating him well now, but he has done his job. Doesn't matter if he picks up his fifer or not. Prithvi, what a bowling. 4 overs, 16 runs, 4 wickets to his name, 4 big wickets. Ends his spell. 12 done, 73 for 5. And that's the equation right now. 104 runs required, 48 balls remaining. They need runs from both the ends now. They need fireworks. Boundaries and fours need to come in each and every over. And it's Soham Shinde now who's going to roll his arms, the captain. Didn't quite get the runs with the bat. Number 5 on his back comes on to bowl.
ये बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग देखना होगा. कप्तान अब आए हैं बॉलिंग पे और बहुत ही ज़्यादा रन्स चाहिए. मिश्रण करते हैं, बॉल छुपाते हैं, स्ट्रैटेजी छुपाते हैं और ये विकेट भी लेते हैं. अजब गजब क्रिकेट है और अच्छा अजब गजब क्रिकेटर है सोहम. फील्डिंग में यहाँ पर देखिए प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड. एक यंग कंटेंडर 21 वर्षीय सोहम शिंदे अब बॉलिंग किया. लेग स्पिन और इस बार जगह बनाई, खेल दिया है. फील्डर मौजूद वहां पर. 1 रन से संतुष्ट होंगे.
Against the Omar checker, Soham Shinde came on to roll his arms, bowled 3 overs, gave 15 runs, picked up 4 wickets. So he's no stranger to picking up wickets, and that's why he's brought himself back into the action, hiding the ball behind his back. Oh, there's an safe right now. There was an edge, ball was in the air. And then a chance for a run out as well. But that's why Soham Shinde has brought himself, because Rohit Jadhav will look to hit him. He flighted the ball over there. Rohit tried to go for the big shot. Takes the edge. Ball high in the air. There was a fielder. But the ball landed safe. Rohit survives.
यहाँ पर डायरेक्ट हिट लगी है स्टंप्स पर. तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि वापस भेजा उनको. रोहित वापस चले गए. डायरेक्ट हिट लगी है. करीबी हमला हो सकता है. और ये सही होता है जब आप राइट हैंड बल्लेबाज रहते हैं तो लेग स्पिन को ही लाना चाहिए.
That's always a good strategy, and especially when a batter is like looking to hit you. That's when a leg spinner is the most effective. With those variations coming in, those flighted deliveries, it's a double-edged sword because Rohit Jadhav could actually take on Soham Shinde. And I think that's out. And I think that's gone. Yes, that is out. And that's the most unfortunate way to go back. Just when we thought there was a small partnership building between Rohit and Nipun. Catastrophe. This is catastrophe of the highest order. A run out. Rohit Jadhav has to depart. They're facing some technical glitch, I believe, but Rohit has to depart, that's for sure. Score 8 from 5. The score right now, 74 for 6. Well, in comes the captain now, Satish Naikwadi. 6 wickets down. They need their captain in. They need their captain to go big. And as soon as Soham Shinde comes in the attack, there's a wicket. He's their golden arm, this boy.
यहाँ पर स्वीप करना चाहते थे और सोहम शिंदे वहाँ पे बोले कि बैट पे लगी या पैड पे लगी. शायद बैट पे लगी है. चेहरे पे मुस्कान है. यही इनकी शान है और यही कभी नहीं रहते परेशान. सोहम इनका नाम है.
Fourth ball coming up of the 13th. Flighted delivery once again. Satish Naikwadi wanted to get off the mark. And will finally get off the mark. Courtesy of a small overthrow.
यश वहाँ पे बोले कि मैं यहाँ पर खड़ा था, अब आराम से फेंक सकते थे, पर वो एक रहता है. आपको विकेट लेना है. सटीक थ्रो डायरेक्टली स्टंप्स पर. लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, यहाँ पर काम कर गए अपनी टीम के लिए, वो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है.
Just 2 runs coming from this over. So Shinde once again. This will be a wide, I believe. Yes, it is. Nippon on strike, 17 from 22. Another flighted delivery, just a single. Brings back the captain on strike, Satish Naikwadi.
यहाँ पर 6 के औसत से रन बन रहे हैं और अब 13 के करीब. अब ये आतिशबाजी करना ज़रूरी है. हर ओवर वो 12 रन, 2 बड़े हिट. सतीश में क्षमता है, देखना होगा क्या कुछ करेंगे कमाल कप्तान. और यहाँ पर स्पिन के साथ खेलना चाहते थे, टोटली बीट हो गए. 13 ओवर के बाद 77 पे 6 और 7 ओवर का खेल है बाकी. पर्वत जैसा लक्ष्य चेस करना है बाकी. जुड़ेंगे कमेंट्री बॉक्स में कुमार सत्यम के साथ. शुभांकर, स्वागत है आपका.
Well, thank you, Mitesh. Again, the same scenario we are able to see in this game. Rohit Yadav, unfortunate way to get out. That's run out. That's a rocket throw. He departs, and then Satish Naikwadi, the captain himself, is trying to get that good shots. Just coming. He's just coming in, trying to settle down there. But a variety of spinners they have got. Kumar. It's Amartya. One more spinner. Plenty of spinners are there in this team.
Plenty of spinners indeed. So Shinde just was there. Akshay Vaiker, Prithvi, now Amartya. They're playing with a spin-friendly attack. And that pitch is also well. The pitch is supporting the spinners. Why not then go for 4 spinners?
Also, one more option is there. Vishwajit. He can ball that too. Gone! Dismissed! Dismissed totally!
Well, the off stump goes for a walk. And Amartya strikes. The captain has to depart. And once again, Rising Cricket Club are falling.
Just tried to go for the sweep shot and missed that line completely. The off stump was out of the park.
And as they say, the off stump goes for a walk. It really did go for a walk. The captain departs, Satish Naikwadi. Trying to up the run rate, trying to score big. Has to depart. One his total from 4 deliveries. Bowled by Amartya.
It's again a bowler's day. It's again a spinner's day. It's turning around. Getting that important wickets. Satish, the captain, departs. Classical delivery into the block hole. Wanted to go for the big shot over the mid-wicket area. Missed his line and length. And Amartya, he's just bowling his first over. And he has got that important wicket on the second ball. Shritik Shetty, the new batter coming in.
And that's the last hope. Shritik now. He's a good batsman, but there's been a lot of changes in his batting order. I think his preferred position is number 3. When he came in the first game, scored some 40 odd runs. Right now at number 9 comes in Shritik, the 16-year-old.
Rising CC not able to come back in the game. They had a disastrous start to the previous game. They've got all out on 81. That's why they're making a changes here in the batting line. We have seen that Rohit, he's usually come up the order at the opening, but now he came at the 6th wicket. So a couple of changes are there in the batting lineup. And the scenario, the result is same.
Once again, Rising have fallen. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, Shubhankar, as well, because we have been speaking about it. How when wickets fall for Rising, they fall in clusters. And we have found that pattern, and once again, that pattern lives.
Mm. And once again, against the same team, Metro CC. We have seen that match number 2 when they were playing against. It's a good start they have given actually, but apart from they have started losing the wickets, and within the 30 runs they got all out.
And once again, Shubhankar, if you look at this match as well, as this one is timed well, I believe, but there will be a fielder. The first wicket fell on 44, the second on 44, the third on 44, the fourth on 49, the fifth on 55. 5 wickets falling in the span of just 11 runs.
Gone. The same action replay. The way he is able to get that wicket of Satish, and that's a last delivery. What a cracking delivery that was. Ball stayed really low, a bit of inside edge, and gone.
And once again, the off stump. It doesn't want to stay in the ground when Amartya is bowling. Goes for a walk. The batter has to go for a walk. And Metro CC have completely now dominated this game. They have got this game in their hands. Sritik Shetty departs 1 from 3. Score right now 80 for 8. In a span of just 36 runs, 8 wickets have fallen for Rising CC Shubhankar.
Soham is coming in again. What a guy. He's just looking to contribute more for the team. And just now, from the previous match, he started bowling. And he's looking like a proper bowler. Proper leg spinner. He's hiding his grip. Just don't want to give any chance to pick up his length. And he's very effective.
I mean, he wants to be the player of the tournament, maybe, as this one is straight down the ground, should be taken. Now one bounce to the boundary.
He's burning the hope. He's burning the flame of the hope. Classical shot. Picks that lane, the flighted delivery, and down the ground and out of the ground in the end. Just a bounce, got a boundary.
Interesting to see how Soham responds to this. Boundary on the first over. He's not a proper bowler, but let's see his response. Well, he responds with a flighted delivery of his own. This will be only a single. It's a good comeback.
Nipun. He's using his feet really well, just trying to get towards the line of the ball. Got a boundary on the first, and the same kind of a shot he just wanted to play, but the ball went straight to the full, and because of that he's not able to get that big shot. Suraj, the slip is there. Akshay is there on slip.
I love this actually from the captain himself. He's not afraid of putting in the slip. That's very good to see. Refreshing to see in T20 cricket. Ah, that was spinning. Well, that's been given as a wide, but still the ball was spinning.
It was so close. It was on the line, keeping it away. It's far away from the batter's arc. Oh, good spin. Wasn't expecting that to come. He's just coming in, and a class spin from the Soham.
He's got magic in his hands, be it with the bat or with the ball. Soham Shinde, number 5 on his back, bowling like Sunil Narayan, hiding the ball behind his back. Pitches it in. The batter strikes. There's the fielder. He'll call it up.
And the leg slip was there for the left-hander. Getting that leg spin, extra turn is there. So just in case if he's able to find that outside edge, they just don't want to miss that chance. And for the right hand, the slip is in place. It's a good captaincy. He's setting the field by himself as he's the captain. Cuts that beautifully. Is in the gap, but the fielder is there at the boundary. Only get a single on that occasion. Nipun is batting really well, and he's the only hope Rising CC have got now.
Well, 89 still required from 31 deliveries. Talk about hope right now. Yes, Nippon is their only hope right now. 26 from 28. He is well said. Suraj takes a single on the last ball. Keeps the strike to himself. 15 gone. It's 89 for 8.
Amartya is coming into the action again. Keeping it away. Smart bowling again. Amartya.
Metro would be looking to end this quick now. Just 2 wickets. They would want them to be all out as soon as possible. And gone, I believe. Yes, it is. Once again for the third time in a row. Third bowls. 3 times Amartya's got wicket. All the 3 times he's knocked the timber off.
It's a beautiful display. The ball stayed a bit low, but that doesn't matter. He completely missed that line and length. He was playing for the spin, but the ball went straight.
And once again, the off stump going off. I mean, it's rare to see in a spinner's bowling that the off stumps get off because mostly it's a faster, a pacer that bowls and the off stump or the leg stump goes for a walk. But 3 times Amartya has struck the bails. All the 3 times the stumps have been out of the ground. On the off stump, he nails once again. Suraj departs 2 from 5. 9 wickets down now. 89 for 9 the score.
It was again dominance from the spinners. The variety of options we are talking about, Metro CC have got. The batters, if you talk about the batters, who is the bowler they're gonna pick up? That's the big question.
And I was asking as well who's going to be the man of the match because Ubaid Khan scored 80 plus runs. Prithvi took 4 wickets. Amartya could take 4 as well. This will be a white ball. Yes, it is. It's been very interesting to see who wins the man of the match.
There's a lot of contenders, and Ubed, he's the man. Because of that, we are able to see that 177 and joined by Abhinandan Gaikwad. But talking about the spinners, they've done a great job too. So it's very hard to predict who is gonna be the man of the match. The way they performed in this match.
And Ubaid Khan's innings was important as well because he came into bat. 3 wickets were already down, 71 for 3. And from there on, a partnership with Abhinandan Gaikwad. As there's an appeal once again, he's gone. That's the end of the innings. Amartya picks up his 4th. And the Rising Cricket Club have been bundled out once again. 91 all out.
Look at that class ball. Again, a 4th wicket. He changed his angle. He came around the wicket and gone. This is the 4 for Amartya too. And oh, great victory again. Metro CC have got 85 runs. That is going to help them to increase that NRR.
The net run rate, of course, winning by big margin. They've won this game, the Metro CC, by 85 runs. They continue their winning streak.
Talking about the batting, Digvijay Devdatta able to make the double digits along with Nipun. He was playing really well and he's not out. He just couldn't get that support he wanted. And then a single digits in the end. The middle order is gonna be the issue. And in this match also we have seen the same thing. 91 they have got, and they're able to get that within that 15 overs. Not able to complete that 20. It's a dominance from the bowlers of Metro CC.
Well, if you look at the bowling department, Razak Fallas, 3 overs, 21, no wickets. Shivam, 2 overs, 22, no wickets. Then the pick of the bowlers, the spinners. Prithvi, first of all, 4 overs, 16 runs, 4 wicket. Akshay Waika, 3 overs, 14 and 1 wicket. And then in the end, this was Amartya, 1.3 overs, 5 runs, 4 wickets. Staggering bowling.
Look at the fall of wickets. 3 wickets on 44 itself, and then they couldn't come back in the game. They started really well. 44, they haven't lost a single wickets. We were talking about that also, Kumar, at one point of time. They were batting really well, just trying to conquer the issue, and then the same scenario we have seen in this match.
Exactly, Chubankar. The first power play, the first 5 overs were so good for the rising CC, and then the wickets started falling. And once they started falling, there's no way you can stop it. Prithvi running riot, picking up 4 wickets. Akshay Waika joining the act, and then in the end, Amartya. The spinners completely bundling out the rising CC.
The 4th wicket, Amartya is bowling really well, getting the stumps off again and again. Excellent deliveries from him to get that 4 wickets.
If you see that, all the 10 wickets falling courtesy of spinners. And that is something to learn from the bowlers of Metro CC, the way they have been bowling. Prithvi, Akshay, Amartya, even Soham Shinde bowled well. Didn't pick up a wicket, but he bowled well. So that's how you play on this pitch maybe. Spinners do the job. Metro CC have done the job. They win this game. Shortly, we'll head to the post-match presentation ceremony. Stay tuned with us. We'll be back again in action for match number 20th.
सर घ्या ना भूक लागली नाही लगेच आहे दुसरं कोण आहे चिबडे
मुकद्दर के सिकंदर बाजीगर बन गई है कुवैत खान Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony. What a game we had. Excellent performance by Metro CC, but also very well played Rising CC. Before we begin, we would like to thank Olympia Sports for hosting T20 Cricket League, and we'd like to thank the sponsors, associate sponsor Dafa News and commercial partner RKK Sports. Metro CC initially 176 for 3 and Rising CC 91 for 10. A good batting performance also we can see from the Metro side and Rising CC side. Rising CC Digvijay really played well, 23 of 19. Dev Datta also batted really well. Nipun Gaikwad was bit of fighter of the match. But the turnaround of the second inning was that Akshay, Prithvi Raj and Amartya. Can we have a big round of applause for Prithvi Raj? Amartya and Akshay has done the job for the team. Before we proceed for the award set, I would like to introduce Mr. Milind Gunjal today present over here. Before I just have some versatile cricket experience, sir. Thank you for joining us today. Pleasure to be here, sir. Ex-Ranji Trophy player and also captain of Maharashtra Ranji. Also captain of Under-22 Indian team. Ex-chairman of selectors of Maharashtra and Ranji Trophy Under-19 and Under-16. Can we have a bigger round of applause? And we'll felicitate with a small token of the rose. One picture is needed, that one golden moment. Round of applause once again for Mr. Milind Gunjal. So the old memories is now okay. Going towards the fighter of the match. 26 of 28 with 1 4 and 1 6 from Rising CC, Nipun Gaikwad. Very well played, Nipun Gaikwad. And the player of the match, a fantastic knock, the left-handed batsman. Absolutely fantastic, 85-56, 10 fours and 2 sixes. Ubaid Khan. Coming at number 4 and batted really well. And thank you, Mr. Milind Gunjal, sir, for joining us. And before we go for the signing off, the upcoming clash next coming up, the match number 20, OMR Checker taking up with unbeatable Sunny 11. Stay tuned for the next excitement coming up, and stay tuned to watch this excitement on our OTT platform, Stick Sports app. Thank you very much.